Glad to have you with us from Thomas Robinson Stadium. A couple of teams hoping to head into the offseason feeling the momentum of a victory in the Xbox Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Malmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He'll bring it out. It's Hall. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throwing. Lewis. The short hands. It's Durham. Makes a grab and room to run. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. LSU right back to the line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Throw to the right side. That's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. These corners going to give them some space. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab on the left. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their GOAT.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Smothers. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Manning. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. Might have a chance. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row, or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to Brown. Got enough for the first. Open space at the 25. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Throwing Manning. Complete, left side, Coleman. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Smothers. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Got a man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The offense changing the play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Play action. Here's Manning. Bringing the heat. Looking for the goal line. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Looking for a man, it's Levin. Plucks it out of the air. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. On the direct snap, it's Durham. Now rolling to the left. Fires on the move. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Pocket breaking down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, I give the defense a lot of credit because they weren't able to get a lot of pressure on the quarterback, but the back end of the defense did an outstanding job staying with their receivers. They knew tonight they were going to have to be able to run stride for stride with some of these targets, and they did on that play, getting the pick.
Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Harris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Durham. Buys a little time with his feet. Rams him with the stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Direct snap. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He'll pull it down, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass, it's Levin. Finds his man, it's Durham. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. LSU quick to the line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
They'll keep it on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, not much room to run. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on fourth down. And Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's...
Touchdown, Tigers. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Manning throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to Brown.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls in the...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Manning tries to pick it up on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Manning to throw for it on fourth. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Wilson open on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. LSU right back to the line. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Hauls it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown LSU! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. He might want another play. Look out, he's got room. Makes it past the marker. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37.
I love teams that...
Lofts one high and deep. Makes a deep grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Here's Manning to throw. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Throw to the right side. That's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. He's going to throw deep right side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like this.
Going for the big play. Got it down the field. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he's going to bring it out. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And he made the extra point without problem. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Durham. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
He wants to change this route. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Got his man downfield. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Texas. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And back.
We are at 7,220 feet above sea level at War Memorial Stadium. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the UNLV Rebels against the Wyoming Cowboys. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Wyoming head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season,
takes the handoff. It's Harris. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back in motion now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's third and long. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. He's stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a... Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a nice first down game. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The sure hands. It's Holman. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Incompletion sets up a second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got a crease. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pressure's on. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a shotgun run call. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. That's the end of one. Still looking for our first points in the ball game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And the Cowboys will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Cowboys looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked. Huge play by the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. We are at 7,220 feet above sea level. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough.
Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking...
Offense operating from the pistol. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
You tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's how you finish a play.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And normally,
on first and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look at the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball, and that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But, boy, that ball's got to be caught.
Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Takes the handoff again. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. The Cowboys are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And the Cowboys come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wyoming!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's UNLV with the lead now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's holding. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Using his legs on the scramble. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Cowboys pick up enough for a first down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Holman. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. QB trying to run it in here. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job of defending the zone read. And here's what they need to do, Chris. 1, you've got to determine who's going to take the back, who's going to take the quarterback. And once you determine that, then you've got to go. You can't have multiple guys defending the run play on the running back and then allow the quarterback to run free for positive yards.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. So here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's another deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive, down late in the final quarter. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Receiver in motion now. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet, give me the...
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so the... So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's an emotional moment in this hard-fought game, but that personal foul call in OT could be really, really costly. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they take the lead in overtime. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. First down. We're going to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And
We are at 7,220 feet above sea level at War Memorial Stadium. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the UNLV Rebels against the Wyoming Cowboys. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, catching up with Coach Mullen before the game. They have been working all week with a ton of crowd noise. Going on the road to try to win a conference championship is tough. This hostile environment is going to make things difficult, particularly at the line of scrimmage. They've been practicing their silent count. A lot of communication between the quarterback and the center. I'm going to keep you posted on how they're able to go, how they're able to hear each other down here, because, guys, it is insane down on the field right now.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Wyoming's offense will have the football first here. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season, you come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Cowboys offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Holman. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He bought some time, now lets it go. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. The Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. In the red area, it's Harris. He's got space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense brings him down.
Well, you can tell he was diving for that first down marker, and he's going to come up just a touch short. But, boy, good awareness right there. And the defense was in full pursuit. They're doing a nice job as well. This is just good football.
Touchdown, Cowboys. They cap the drive with 6 points. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field.